Hey everyone, so today I'm here to do a book haul slash update kind of video at the end. I'm going to talk about a couple of things. And yay, book hauls! Woohoo! I have 10 books to show you. I probably shouldn't have bought this much, but they weren't that much at all really, to be honest. So let's get into this. The first book I got was at Hastings for literally $3.50, and that is Wildthorn by Jane Eagland. This is a historical fiction novel about a girl who, I believe this takes place in like the 1800s or the 1700s or something. I forget what year it takes place in. But basically, the girl is sort of being rebellious, and in this time period that the book takes place in, women aren't supposed to be rebellious, so they send her to an insane asylum because of that. And it sounds really, really crazy and interesting. And I love this freaking cover. It is absolutely gorgeous. And it's a first edition, too. I got this for $3.50. And I also love this. I love the way it looks. And I love the gold foil on the spine right there. It's so pretty. Oh, it's great. I love this. It's just a great book. Presentation-wise, anyway. I'm pretty sure Leanne and Melissa have read this, maybe. Maybe, I don't remember. But I think they liked it, probably. So that's why I wanted to get it. And it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous book. Then at Costco, my parents got me Grave Mercy by Robin Lefevre. This was also really cheap. The original price is $16.99, and it was like $10 at Costco. So I thought, yes, please. And this is the first novel in the series, His Fair Assassins trilogy. I think it's a trilogy. And it's basically about a girl living in 1485, and the girl is, in the first couple pages, she's sold, or maybe not sold, betrothed to a man, and she's basically cattle, I guess, in that sense, sort of. And so she says, I ain't gonna take none of that, and basically goes off on her own. I think it says here that she was that the god of death blessed her with dangerous gifts and a violent destiny. So I guess she becomes this warrior kind of person. So that sounds really awesome. It's a huge, huge, huge book. It's like 550 pages, but I liked the first 3 pages of it, so I wanted to get it, and it sounds so good. Then I recently went Readathon crazy, because currently I'm reading The Truth About Forever, and I'm that far in so far, and I am absolutely obsessed, and in love with this book to death. Oh my god, it's brilliant. I love it so much. So I went to 2 Hastings and got 6 more of her books for under $5 each. I got her first novel that summer. This is about a girl named, I forget her name, Haven, and Haven's parents just recently divorced. They divorced, and then her father got remarried, and she's going through her sister's wedding, and basically it's about her coming into her own and becoming her own person in this one summer where she's 15 years old. That was probably a really, really bad description of the plot, but I wanted to get it anyway because it's her first book. It's the shortest book. It's only 198 pages, so I figured I'll get it because I love Readathon. Next I got Keeping the Moon, and this is about a girl named Coley? I think it's Coley. And basically she has really low self-esteem issues because she's overweight, and basically it's about her also kind of discovering her sense of self. And that sounds really, really good. I really want to read this. So I hear it's a great book. Then I got Dreamland by Readathon. And this is the one that a lot of people have told me about that's really, really dark and really disturbing because it's about a girl who gets involved in this abusive relationship, and that kind of scares me but also intrigues me at the same time because I've never really read about that before, so it'll be something new for me, and also very emotional, and I need an emotional read, kind of. I don't know if I need it or not. Maybe I do, maybe I don't, but it sounds good. It's about a girl named Caitlin, and she's, dating a guy named Rogerson, and I guess he's not a very nice guy. Then I got this Lullaby, And this is the book that Melissa kind of freaked out about when I told her I was reading Sarah Dessen, because she loves this book. She loves Dexter, the main male protagonist. And it's about a girl who named Remy, and I guess she meets Dexter and stuff happens. I don't even know. I don't read the back of books anymore, so never mind. Let's just move on. It sounds like a good book, I guess. Then I got Just Listen, which is the book that Leanne loves. And all I know about this one, out of my memory, is that it's about a girl who is a model, and something happened at a party, and she kind of becomes, like, non-responsive or whatever. She doesn't really, talk or socialize or anything, and she meets a guy that kind of helps her cope with the trauma of whatever happened at the party. Maybe, possibly, I think, maybe. And then the last Sarah Dessen book I got was Lock and Key. And I know absolutely nothing about this book, but it's a Sarah Dessen novel. And I love Sarah Dessen, so I decided to buy it because it was like, all of these books were under $5, by the way, like $4.50, $4 each. So I had to pick them up because I love Sarah Dessen. She's an amazing writer. I love her characters to death, but I'll talk about that when I review The Truth About Forever sometime later on. And the next two books, the last two books I got, are going to make Melissa kind of happy, I think, because they're books that she kind of recommended to me, and I'm so excited to have them. I got Pushing the Limits by Katie McGarry. This is the paperback cover, which is kind of weird because it's basically the hardcover cover flipped to the side, basically. Because look, isn't that basically what the hardcover cover was? But I don't know. I'm ranting about nothing, so whatever. Though I do kind of like that it looks like he's on top of her and it's kind of more steamy this way. But anyway, that's not what the plot's really about. Well, it is a romance, but, there's more to it than that, I guess. It's about a girl who, she was popular, but then she gets these scars on her arms and she kind of falls out of her popularity, and Noah kind of helps her understand who she is as a person, and I don't know, it's something like that. I don't know, maybe. I want to read it, so I'll read it and then tell you what it's really about when I do a review. So there you go. I'm so excited. And Simone Alcalez and Jennifer Eccles love this book, so I'm really, really excited. I need to read Jennifer Eccles still, but I love Simone Alcalez. And then the final book I got is The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight by Jennifer E. Smith. And this book I almost didn't get. I was like really, really debating on what book I wanted to get because I only had like $20 in my pocket and I can only get 2 books at Barnes & Noble. So I decided to get this one because it was cute. And the cover's cute and it's paperback and it's cheap. It was cheaper than, it was like it's $8.99 instead of $9.99. So I was like, okay, well, it's a short book. It's cute and short. Melissa liked it, so I'll get it. And I'm kind of excited about it. I'm not sure what to expect, though. Because when I heard about the plot, I was kind of worried because it sounds like it's going to be an insta-loves romance, but I hope it's not, because I've heard this is like in one day. Like, this happens in one day, and I don't know. I'm just hoping that it's not an insta-love. But we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll love it. Who knows? So those are all the books I got this time, guys. And now I want to talk about a little update for you. This coming week is the Bouts of Books read-a-thon that's coming up this week tomorrow, Monday through Sunday of this week, and I'm participating in it, and I'm probably insane. I'll post a link to the blog post about it, and also my blog post, because I've just started blogging again, and that's pretty awesome. Though I don't know if I'll ever keep up with it, because I have like 15 watchers, and I don't know if they even care. But whatever. Doesn't really matter who watches me. But anyway, back to the Bout of Books thing. It's basically, you try to read as many books as you can in 1 week's time. It doesn't matter how many books you set for yourself, just start making goals. I'm going to try to read 3 books, and I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I have all this week pretty much except for Tuesday to read, because Tuesday's my last final. That's it. That's the last day I have to worry about classes this semester. So I will probably be able to read a lot this week. So I'm kind of excited and kind of scared at the same time. But it's really nice to know that 2 of my friends, the kind of new friends that I really like. Dawn and Ashley are doing this, so we're kind of doing it together, kind of. So that'll be kind of motivation, so I'm really glad for them. So thank you guys. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to be doing like update videos on what I've been reading, how much I've been reading throughout this week. Hopefully, maybe a couple videos. I don't know if I'll do it every day, but I'll probably do it like every 2 or 3 days maybe. Possibly, I don't know, maybe. You can also check out my blog, and I'll update it there too. I'll try to remember to update it. I haven't updated it since like 2010, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm going to stop rambling now. I've been rambling for too long. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. I will see you guys next time with a new video, and read tons. Do a readathon. Read forever. Read this book or this book, because it's upside down and you can totally read this upside down. I know you can. Anyway, have a great day, guys. I love you all. Bye-bye.